Hmm. What the heck? The thing that that changed my life was reading. In the beginning, I thought that shit was like, bro. I thought that shit was like for weirdos. Thought that was like for nerds, all that stuff. But as I got more and more into self improvement and started to like see like all people reading books on self improvement, and then I just like picked a book, and I remember reading it. I'm like, I found it like interesting. Like I didn't know like it's like it just made me feel more like productive because you're reading a book rather than doing something else like scrolling. Like for some reason it made me feel like intelligent. Like maybe it made me feel like a nerd, like a smart nerd. And yeah, the more I began to read, the more like I started reading like different books. Like I have one right now called The Psychology of Money, and also this one, Thinking Fast. I don't know if you can see it, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Yeah, and before like I only had one book, and then over time I had more and more books. Like that has had like I think like 10 books, in my closet. And yeah, like reading, it just makes you feel more. It like gives you, for me, like when I read a book, it like gives me a different perspective of life. Like like it, no, not a different way of life. It gives me a different perspective of how I think and how. And I never knew that reading was like this powerful. Like there's that as like you can look it up, and there's like how fuck I forgot what I was gonna say. There's like any book you want to read. So like if you want to read like books about just like anything like about starting school, like all that, like maybe parenthood, parent books about styling, like fashion and all that. And there's like all different sorts of fuck fuck all the different types of books you can read. And yeah, just reading makes me feel like it just changed my life by giving me a more like positive understanding of how I think and all that. Like it's all like the ones that I read are like self-help books, so some of them like help you have a better mindset, like the psychology of money, and some like make you like understand how we think, like thinking fast and slow. And there's some that just like help you, like finance, like the finance ones, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, the Cash Flow Quadrant, all those. Yeah, and it just reading just makes me like feel like more interested in, like it makes me feel like more interested in the book. I think that sounds right. Like where once I'm reading it, like I don't want to start reading because it's like interesting. And before, like I thought that shit was that ass boring. Like bro, like I would read a sentence and like I would forget what that wait fuck, I forgot what that, like what it would say, like the book was saying, like the last sentence I just read. And yeah, like but like once you get into reading, you're just gonna like you're gonna have like a different mindset. Like once you get into like once you start reading the books that you like, you're gonna like reading, like because it's the books that you're interested in. And in the beginning, like when I started reading, I thought like, bro, damn, this shit like long as hell. Like this book, like I'm never gonna finish it. But you can start it as like break by break, where you can like maybe today you can just read like half a page, then tomorrow you can read maybe one page, and over time, the more it's like progressive overload, where you put the weights on the sides, like over time you put more and more, and yeah, just reading, it just makes me feel more happy. I don't know why, bro. And like damn, but like that ass, bro, like I could be scrolling and all that, but I'm reading. Like I just not this is not like saying to post, like I'm posting or anything, but like damn, I'm using my time productively and all that. And yeah, I don't, it's just, just really makes me happy. And let's see what else. What I was gonna say. Yeah, yeah. I ended up being like I said. I thought that shit was weird, bro. Like, I don't know why, bro. But I used to hate on books, all that. Like I didn't like before. Just be scrolling, but now like I do less. Like sometimes, it happens. Like sometimes, out of habit you end up scrolling. But like when I began reading, like when we started fuck. When I started like reading, like getting more into books, like that, like scrolling, like I slowly over time, I stopped doing it less and less, and now I don't do as much as before. Like sometimes, yeah, like it happens, like it's out of habit, and you kind of like, it's just like, you're bored and you just end up scrolling when you shouldn't, and yeah. What else? like like these books, like they like changed my life. I don't know how to explain it, but once you get reading and you like read about books you're interested in, maybe it's like self-help books, like this one that has changed my life, like The Way of the Superior Man. This one, I like this one, and it just they change your life. They like maybe like in one book it says like The Way of the Superior Man says a way to conquer like the world, you have to breathe fully. And like as I thought more about it, like breathing fully, and I'm like, oh yeah, like no shit, bro. The more you breathe fully, the more calm and like more present you're gonna be in like situation, like any situation. It can be like one that's like maybe you're like something bad is happening. Like when you breathe fully, like breathing in, like where you put your no wait where you put your like right arm on your chest and your left arm, and you breathe fully, where like your chest moves up, like you know you'll feel, and then you breathe out where your stomach like bulges out, where like it makes you like when you eat a lot and like you feel full, and then like your stomach like you feel like full like that. Fuck, what the fuck happened to my end? And yeah, like yeah, it just makes you like like the one that I was saying, like breathe fully. Yeah, and then you're like all of a sudden you're like more calmer, all that. And yeah, like I don't know this stuff till like I started reading. It's gonna change your life, bro. Trust me, bro. And what else? I'm sorry, but like this video is like going all over the place, but no, it just it made me more happy. Yeah, I wish when I was more younger, I would have gotten more into reading. Like like fuck, but like I can't explain, bro. Like I already said, but it just bro, it's gonna change your life, bro. Trust. It might not seem like it, like yo, what the fuck was it? What's this kid talking about? But trust me, bro. It's gonna change your life. It changed my life. Like it just makes you think different. It makes you have a more positive mindset. And also like different mindset about things, like how you view the world and all that. And yeah.